So the kids are out of school and everyone's booking vacations, but the one thing that doesn't take a vacation is fire safety. If you're going to be barbecuing this season, please make sure that you clean all of the burners and grates really well on your barbecue so that the extra oil and grease that might come off of that delicious food doesn't drip down and start a fire underneath the barbecue. You also want to make sure that you move it away from the side of your house or the side of the fence, depending on where your barbecue is located, because there is a lot of radiant heat that comes off the back of those that can melt your siding and start your house on fire, which we really don't want to. You don't want to have us over for dinner that way. As well, the spiders like the smell of propane, so make sure that you clean the orifices where the propane comes into your barbecue really well, and check for little critters that might spin some webs under there, and make sure that they're very clear. Also, when you're done barbecuing, turn the tank off first and let the extra gas burn out through the burners before you turn the knobs off for the day, just to take that pressure off the lines. In the city of Barrie, we have an outdoor solid fuel burning appliance bylaw, and that means that you have to have a certain appliance in your backyard in order to have a backyard fire that is fueled by wood. These devices are, there's several manufacturers that have them that meet the bylaw, but you also have to ensure that you have clearance to all of the combustibles in your backyard. So that can be fences, sheds, decks, overhanging trees, branches. There's a lot of things that can impact that you have to have clearance from. So be sure to check out barrie.ca on our fire website and ensure that you meet the requirements before you apply online for your burn permit. Until everybody gets acclimatized to these fantastic temperatures that we're getting here now in the summertime, make sure that you take it a little easy if it's hot outside, if the humidity is high, and that you hydrate really well. Heat stroke, heat cramps, those types of things can come on you kind of sneakily, and then you really don't feel well for quite a period of time afterwards. If you are very sensitive to the heat, you can get into trouble fairly quickly, so make sure that you take it easy, stay in the shade, keep a hat on, and hydrate well throughout the season. So there's a few things in the marketplace called fire pots, which use a gel type liquid that you can have on your picnic table or out around areas where you're enjoying the outdoor weather. Those fire pots can be very tricky to refuel. They have to be stone cold before you can put that fuel back in them. Because the vapor ignites very quickly from the filling container, and the filling container has been known to become almost like a flamethrower. Flame jetting is what it's called, and it injures everyone that it comes in contact with. So if you choose to use these fire pots, please make sure that they are stone cold before you fill them. Another thing that I would like to talk about is how people utilize their garage space these days. So garages are an extension of our home now more than ever, and because everyone is doing the right thing by not smoking in their houses, a lot of people are taking to smoking in their garages. If you choose to do so, please extinguish your smoking materials properly in a deep container full of sand or water to ensure that it's fully out and that it is cleaned regularly so it doesn't overflow. We've had a number of fires in the city that have been caused by this type of behavior, and it is something that we would really like people to be cognizant of, to be very sure that they don't do that. The other thing is in garages, the power system is not meant to run every single thing all at once. So if you only have 2 outlets but you need more, please have a licensed electrician come in and install more outlets in your garage space so that you can plug in all the things that are important to you. Here at Barrie Fire, there is so much that we could talk about. We could go on for hours. But if you are looking for something specific or just even, where to go if questions, be sure to check us out at Barrie Fire on the barrie.ca website and look in there for everything that could be landlord, tenant, safety, daycare, anything you can think of. We've probably got something on it.